This past weekend, God told me something, and once I heard it, I felt like I got punched in the chest. Now, last week was not the best week for me, albeit it was my birthday week, but I just wasn't, like in the best state of mind. I wasn't feeling like myself, and I just, I don't know, like everything just wasn't working out for me. Things weren't going my way, or so I thought. I've been having car troubles. I've been just tired, and I've been kind of stressed out. I've been feeling kind of lost, and I just feel like, like I was failing in things. Like, I wasn't showing up in the way that I know I'm capable of doing. I wasn't, being that responsible man that I'm set out to be. And I just didn't feel like, I was worthy of anything. But I went to this conference that my church was having. My pastor, she threw a Strong Her conference, an all women's conference, and I was like, a vendor, a volunteer there, just helping out with the guys. But when I got like in the room for praise and worship, and like, cause I needed that because the first day was Friday and it went through Friday and Saturday. But when I got in the room on Friday, like Friday was just a terrible day for me because that's when it really started hitting me. It was a day before my birthday, and I was just like, man, like I got the weight of the world on my shoulders. I don't know what to do. Like I kept saying, like, God, I trust you, I trust you. But then in the back of my mind, the enemy was just trying to tell me like, God ain't got you, God ain't got you. But once I got in the room for praise and worship, I sat down, and it's just like I felt so much relief and stress and worry and fear just come off my shoulders, and I just felt so at peace. And once like I got in my posture of worship, I heard, when things don't go your way, it's because I'm in control. And I'm just sitting there like, ooh, okay, God, okay. My car, like, it hasn't been starting. I'm buying all these pieces, putting all this money into this car. I'm having struggles, feeling stressed at work, finding a way to get to work and get home, and just not like being able to function how I normally function. Because I'm so used to just being able to move how I want to move, go somewhere when I want to go somewhere, do something when I want to do something. But I feel that God is telling me in this season to sit down, to rest, to trust me, to know that I am God, to know that I am in control, to know that I am taking care of your every need. This is a season where you don't have to stress, you don't have to worry, you don't have to live in fear of your future, because God has his hands on everything. He's going to provide. He is Jehovah Jireh. He is never going to leave your side. He's always going to make sure that you are sustained. He's always going to make sure that you have what you need. Matthew 6:25, therefore I tell you, don't worry about your life, about what you will eat or what you will wear. Isn't life more than food and your body more than clothing? No matter what your situation may look like, no matter if things seem to just completely be going against you, no matter if you made plans and they seem to not be going your way, or your life isn't, like just things aren't happening in the way that you want it to happen or that you thought it was going to happen, it's because God is in control. He doesn't want it to happen in the way that you thought. He doesn't want it to happen in the way that you want it to happen, because the way that he wants it to happen is greater than what we want. So I tell you this, sit down, relax, stop stressing, stop worrying, stop living in fear. Spend time with God, spend time with your wife, spend time with your husband, spend time with your children, your family, whoever it may be. Stop running around all the time. Stop worrying about how is this going to happen, how is this going to get done. You don't have to do anything more than what you're doing right now. All you have to do is trust God. You have to know that he is in control. You have to give up your fear. You have to put your faith in God, because he is the one who is going to make everything happen for you. And I'm going to leave off with this. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, and he will make your path straight. He doesn't want us to just trust him a little bit. He doesn't want us to be like, okay, God, I trust you this much, but I'm going to still do this way because this is the way that I want to do it. He said all of our heart. That means our whole body, our whole being, our whole soul. And just watch how the blessings begin to pour into your life. Just watch the doors that God begins to open. Just watch all the opportunities that he begins to give you, because you trust him, because you put faith in him, and because you were obedient to him. It's time.